Hi, my name is Cold Beer and let's start this Steam Winter Sale video with XCOM 2. 20 years have passed since world leaders offered an unconditional surrender to alien forces. XCOM, the planet's last line of defense, was left decimated and scattered. Now the aliens rule Earth, building shining cities that promise a brilliant future with lots of potato salad for humanity, but at the same time concealing a sinister agenda and eliminating all who dissent from their new order. No potato salad for them. All you have to do is to regain control of the Earth. It may sound easy, and it is, because you are awesome and alien sucks balls. Show them who's the boss. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing Final Cut. This is definitely one of the most known action RPGs out there. If you are in doubt, you can download a free demo at first and try it out, and in the full game you will find a campaign with over 50 hours of gameplay. This version of the game is the collection of 3 standalone episodes told as one continuous story, with 6 playable classes and new endgame mode with a huge variety of open missions. People on Steam are talking that this is a very addictive game, not as addictive as potato salad, but there is a huge chance that you will have a lot of a great time. Shadow Tactics: Blades of the Shogun. This is a hardcore tactical stealth game set in medieval Japan. You will take control of a team of deadly specialists and sneak in the shadows between dozens of enemies. Choose your approach when infiltrating mighty castles, snowy mountain monasteries and hidden forest camps. Set traps, poison your opponents or completely avoid enemy contact. People on Steam are talking that this game is a masterpiece. Masterpiece of difficulty, so at last you will have a lot of use of that tiny organ between your ears. Divinity 2 Developer's Cut. Break free from the confines of the human body and take to the skies as a dragon in this RPG adventure that challenges your wits and pits you against puny foes. Spread your wings and burn your enemies. Divinity 2 Developer's Cut includes the Ultimate Edition of Divinity 2, which is about 100 hours of gameplay, as well as the brand new developer mode, which allows you to play as any unit created in the game. Styx, Master of Shadows. This is an infiltration game with RPG elements taking place in a dark fantasy universe where you sneak, steal and assassinate your way through as Styx, 200 years old goblin. You will be completing various missions and at the same time avoiding detection. Sneak in the shadows, assassinate your targets in close combat or orchestrate accidents. RPG mechanics let you unlock new powerful skills, impressive special moves and optimized equipment that will grant you spectacular powers such as invisibility, which is not meant for any creepy stuff you just had in mind. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This is one of my favorite games I have ever played. Yeah, I am a fan of Star Wars, and my whole childhood I dreamed of becoming a Sith, so I could teach people I don't like a lesson or two. I even tried to sell my soul to the devil for the powers, but now I understand that neither souls nor devil exist. That's why I failed with this bargain when I was 8 years old. From all the games I've played last year, Fallen Order had the most satisfying combat I've seen since The Witcher 3, and I probably liked it so much because it reminded me of those sword dances I did as Geralt. The game started slow, but the more I played, the more powerful I got. You know, skills like running on walls or throwing spinning lightsaber into a bunch of puny enemies are not given to you all at once. At the beginning you suck as a Jedi. Even some random rat can kill you if you're not careful enough. So I died a lot. But later I became a real combat god because I discovered a story mode difficulty. Souls like my ass. Darkest Dungeon. This is a challenging gothic roguelike turn-based RPG about psychological stresses of adventuring. In Darkest Dungeon you can recruit, train and lead a team of flawed heroes through twisted forests, forgotten warrens, ruined crypts and beyond. You'll battle not only unimaginable foes but stress, famine, disease and the ever-encroaching dark. Uncover strange mysteries and pit the heroes against an array of fearsome monsters with an innovative strategic turn-based combat system. Game may not look like it's a lot of fun, but it is. Believe me. Borderlands 3. EA will blast through weird worlds and enemies as one of 4 world hunters, the ultimate treasure-seeking badasses of the Borderlands, each with deep skill trees, abilities and customization. The genre of the game is shooter-looter RPG, so I often see this game in top videos about games similar to Diablo. The idea may be right, but that is so wrong. If you ever put Borderlands into the list of games similar to Diablo, I will come to your house, drink all your vodka, take all your potatoes and your sister. She will be my sister after after that. And what you gonna do, huh? Anyway, in Borderlands 3 you will play solo or join battle with friends to take on epic enemies, score loads of loot and save your home from the most ruthless cult leaders in the galaxy. With bazillions of guns and gadgets, every fight is an opportunity to score new gear. Firearms with self-propelling bullet shields? Check. Rifles that spawn fire-spewing volcanoes? Obviously. Guns that grow legs and chase down enemies while cursing? Yeah, got that too. On Steam, Borderlands 3 is owner of very positive reviews, so it's a no-brainer. If you like shoot and loot, just take the game and be happy. Make your enemies unhappy by making them die. People are talking that Borderlands 3 is the best looter-shooter RPG available, but a lot of reviewers are crying about the price.
It's so expensive, so pricey,
They say. And you know what? Cry no more. Grab the game, kill some stuff, be happy, the weekend is approaching. You are a wonderful and beautiful person. If nobody said that to you today, there, I did. Now smile and subscribe. Mordheim, City of the Damned. Set in a Warhammer World's decimated Empire City, this is a turn-based tactical game where you lead warbands into bloody and lethal skirmishes. The game blends RPG elements, fast-paced tactical combat, and unit customization. The story of the game revolves after an event when a twin-tailed comet crashed on Mordheim. The City of Damned turned into a terrifying battlefield where rival warbands fight fiercely for the control of key neighborhoods, looking for glory and fortune by acquiring the very valuable comet fragments. You will loot items and weapons hidden in the ruins or take those from the puny bodies of your dead enemies. People on Steam are talking that the game is slow but hard. It has some minor bugs, it's not flawless by any means, but for this price you can't argue. It's a great deal for any XCOM style game fan. Middle-earth: Shadow of War. This is Lord of the Rings themed orc killing simulator. I don't even know how else to name it because all you do here is orc killing. Even orcs kill other orcs here, and you will hack, slash and smash right and left and right because here you are true combat god and nobody can withstand your power. Well, except probably Darth Vader and Thanos, and well, Jason Statham could kick your ass as well. And Machete. Machete could definitely make a meat burrito out of you, but you will not find any of them in this game, so you are safe to play without any fear. The game has 87% of positive reviews on Steam, so if you somehow missed this awesome open-world RPG game, there is no better time than now to get it. Dragon Age Inquisition, Game of the Year Edition. Here will conquer the lands as a team of heroes. Game is plot-driven, has deep and interesting storyline and great characters who will provide you with many hours of fun. Most all the fans of the franchise like Dragon Age Origins more than Inquisition, but Inquisition is more dynamic and fast-paced compared to the Origins. I never finished it, I'll be honest, but my wife completed the game twice. She said that it is very similar to Mass Effect and she's a fan of the franchise. So if you like Mass Effect as well, you may also like Inquisition. It's not a rule, the game is quite different, but it aged, pun intended, quite well. And this price is kinda nice. This is AAA tier game after all. Iron Danger. This is a tactical combat game with a very cool time manipulation mechanic that blends the tactical depths of the turn-based games with the action of real-time strategy. Here you'll be in control of two characters and you will use a variety of skills and your IQ to overcome the challenges. I'm not gonna lie, I tried the game and my brain was overheating all the time. The core of Iron Danger is its unique time control mechanic. You can rewind time for up to 5 seconds whenever you want, trying different strategies and combinations of moves until you find the right one for the task. Your characters can only take 2 or 3 hits maximum before they die, so you will be rewinding all the time. In general, you can't really die here if you choose to. That is a curse and a blessing in one. Anyway, this price is really nice. €3, that's what I am happy to pay. Although the game can become a bit grindy and repetitive, keep that in mind as well. So if you like this video, there is another. Click on it and you will enjoy even more short reviews of the games I have made specifically for this Steam Winter Sale event. Also, subscribe, you know that you like it here. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.